Hello. Welcome back. So let me get hello written in the chat. And Lagartha conveniently decided to join us, and I was like, find somewhere to lay down. I didn't mean right there. She's like, oh, you didn't? She's like, I thought I was the star of the show and was working out today. So welcome, you guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Lagartha. Get up on your blanket. And this is Bohemian Life. I am a reselling grandma, multiple platforms. Ow, and I vacuumed. Oh. Anyways, I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. I will leave links in the description box below if you are interested in that. But this morning's morning videos are usually all about working out. And we always start with a warm-up. And let me guess, you want to go outside. Okay, let's go. You guys, give me some grace here. Like I said, she is the star of the show. So just continue walking in place. Be a good girl. She'll be back soon, guaranteed. She's never gone long. Okay, so you guys, back to walking in place. Again, I am a reselling grandma. I'm not a fitness professional, anything. So, yeah, talk to your healthcare provider before you start any physical activity. But just so you know, walking is so good for your health, even if you're doing it in your living room. So we always start with a warm-up. Walking in place, actually 4 basic steps. Walking in place, kicks, side steps, and knee lifts. And then today's workout, I didn't bring any equipment with me. Let's do some side steps. Again, we always start with a warm-up. We want to warm our muscles up, bring our heart rate up just a little bit, and then when our body's feeling that good is when we're going to start our workout. And today's workout is going to be a nice run-walk interval. You're like, yes, finally, we've been waiting for this. Back to walking. Said none of you ever, right? I know, but yay. Happy Tuesday. So back to walking in place. You guys, every time we come back to walking in place, which we do in between every exercise, when we do, we pump our arms back and forth, never up and down. And again, the back and forth motion has a lot of benefits. One, it controls the speed of your feet. So the slower you go, benefit number 1, slow motion, your feet slow down. The faster you move your arms back and forth, the faster your feet go. Benefit number 2. Benefit number 3, you get a little breeze going. No, anyways, if you're the type of person who likes to pump your arms up and down, just know that you are wasting your energy and it does nothing for you. The back and forth motion is the way you want to do it. That's the way we do it. Anyways, all right, let's throw some kicks in. Again, I'm not a professional. You let me know what you think. Now, let me give you 3 important tips. And again, these tips have been given to me by you guys, my viewers, and I'm just passing them along. So tip number 1, core tight all the time, even when you're not working out. Good posture is key, and it supports your back. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. And tip number 3, release the tension in your shoulders. So don't crunch them up to your earlobes. Relax your shoulders. Back to walking. Unclench your fists. And my biggest problem is I always curl my toes. I crunch them up and so relax. What's the last thing we need to do? Knee lifts. Good posture. So shoulders in line with your hips. I'm so dreading today's workout, you guys. Just so you know, I just wanted to sit down at my computer, list new items, and drink coffee all morning. That's all I wanted to do. Back to walking. But I know that's not going to do us any good. I was like, all right, so I'll just start the video and be like, I'll catch up to you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Walking in place. So again, that is basically it to our workout. Now, when I say run, walk intervals, well, that's exactly what it is. We will be running 3 minutes, walking 1. And because I'm not a professional, I'm totally not prepared. 2 forward, 2 back, good posture. I want to get our body nice and warm before we even start our run walk. That is key. Stay right here. Good posture, core tight, pumping the arms back and forth. So back to this is key. Before you start any, we're going to be doing a 5K. Fingers crossed, that is what we get in the amount of time. So before you start any 5K, anything like that, you should truthfully show up to the start line already warm and sweaty. That way you're not going to injure yourself and your body is ready. So that is what we're going to do right now, is get nice and warm. A little bit of sweat, side steps. And then we're going to start our run walk. And again, that will be a 3-minute run, 1-minute walk. You can do them however you want. So if you want to run 1 minute, walk 3, that is fine. You cannot do these wrong. And don't forget, everybody's numbers are different. Everybody's numbers are going to be different because everybody's height, stride, weight, everything goes into account. So if I have a higher number than you walking in place, don't worry. But most likely you are going to have a higher number than me. So let's see how we do. We have not done these run walks together for a while. Kicks, because you're starting to have nice warm muscles. Your heart rate's starting to come up. I'm going to have you bring those kicks up just a little bit higher, about knee level. Core tight. Walking in place. Pumping the arms back and forth. Elbows close to your sides. You don't want them hanging out where they're not supposed to, especially if you are in a group and it is you and your closest 500 friends. Yeah, keep those elbows close to your sides. Knee lifts. So don't hold your breath. You do not have to do opposites. It's just automatic. Put them on your hips. Just remember, breathe. Relax your shoulders. I'm just excited. I want to get this run thingy going. Which reminds me, I am tracking. So the steps we're doing right now are actually counting. You're like, yes, I know, right? We might as well take what we can get. We're going to be doing side steps again. A little bit wider, A little bit faster. So hopefully you have a towel, water, and you're ready. Are you ready to get this party started? This run party? Me either. And that's truth. That is the truth, you guys. Walking in place. It happens. It's real life. We don't feel like doing diddly squat, let alone run. Okay, but we are going to. Anyways, walking in place, keeping that nice fast pace up. What am I doing? Looking for my timer because I want to make sure we get all of our steps counted. We're definitely not doing a 6-1. You're like, oh no. Heck to the no. Found it. So we'll probably have to go through this a few times because it's like 5 or 6 3-minute intervals. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So start your jog. Depending on your fitness level, you may be running. But what I want to stress is start off slow right off the bat. And I know from experience that I always start off too fast my first couple of rounds. I want to make sure I have enough energy to go the whole way. And I don't want my calves to cramp up or my sides. I want to make sure I'm nice and warm. We really could have warmed up even more. We should have. But we're going to start off our first round nice and slow. And remember the tips. Core tight. A nice tight core will give you a stable back, which is key to life. All right, tip number 2, never hold your breath. So concentrate on your breathing. If you are already breathing super fast and super heavy, slow your pace. And tip number 3, relax your shoulders, unclench your fists, and uncurl those toes. The only thing tight is the core. And pump those arms back and forth. Make sure you're not jogging on your tippy toes. So follow through with your whole foot. Make sure that heel gets planted on the floor as well. We have just gotten under the 1 minute marker. You're doing great. We're going to walk for a minute, coming up before you know it. Concentrate on your breathing. Eyes straight ahead. Core tight. You have under 10 seconds. We have 5. And walking. Good job. Deep breath in and out. Nice fast feet still. We want to keep that nice rapid heart rate. But you want to be able to keep your breathing under control. If you need water, grab it. Don't drink too much. We do not have to want to make a pee-atory break. Those are embarrassing when you're doing live TV. It happens, right? 30 seconds, you guys. How do your legs feel? How do your body feel? How's your lungs feel? I know, right? Get ready for round number 2. And again, careful not to start off too fast. You go at your pace. And as you get stronger and healthier, get ready, here we go. As we get stronger and healthier, our numbers get stronger and better, higher. So again, nice relaxed shoulders. Follow through the whole foot. Eyes forward. And just pump those arms back and forth. Nice, gentle movements, light steps. We're not stomping. Nothing's moving. Muscle control. Takes more calories to walk. Oh my gosh, I'm already sweating like crazy. To walk and exercise, work out lightly than it does to stomp, jump, and bounce. So core tight. Pump the arms back and forth. Feels great to throw one of these in. We have not done this in so long. Yeah, we do have a little jog at the end of some of our workouts as a little finisher. But to have the whole one, a run walk, yeah, we have not done it in a long time. So I hope you like this one. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And don't hold your breath. Keep going. Pick those feet up. We have 1 minute to go. You're like, no, don't tell me. I hate that. Do you? Let me know. Do you hate that when I say you have 1 minute left or 30 seconds? Let me know what you prefer to be, to let know. 10 seconds? Sometimes 10 is horrible. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can make it. So if you're new to the channel or you're a first-time viewer, welcome. I talk all the time. Yeah. But that's mainly so you guys know I'm not holding my breath because that is key. 10 seconds. Key is to not hold your breath. You want your heart, lungs, and muscles all working together like that perfect walking, like that perfect machine, human we are. Oh my goodness, deep breath in and out. Concentrate on your breathing. Pumping the arms back and forth. Every time we come into this walking mode, it's like turning on a faucet. My skin, everything starts to sweat. I think even my eyelids are sweating, you guys. No joke. Core tight. Everything else can be is loose and relaxed. Other, belly button to backbone, baby. Or as close as we can get it. No judgment. Just jog. We have 4 seconds. Here we go. And in my experience, that belly button may never get to the backbone. But I'm okay with that. Did I tell you my most favorite thing in the world to do is eat food? Food, food, food. I wish I had it, could flash it right there. Like cake, ice cream, just freaking food, steak, sweet potato, salad. Oh my gosh, I'm starving, you guys. Not really, but so I like food. Did I mention that? I think I have a cook with me video coming up soon. I'm not sure if I mentioned it yesterday. Don't forget to plant your heels in the floor. I caught myself doing it. I was jogging on my tippy toes. So follow through. I want to make some pineapple upside down cake, you guys. I know that is so unhealthy, but I mean, I can eat a piece. I mean, I'm going to eat some anyways. Probably more than one piece, but I mean, Larry will eat some, and then hopefully the littles come around, the kids or the grandkids. If not, I'm going to have to eat that whole thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But do you guys like pineapple upside down cake? Or do you love pineapple upside down cake? Yeah, me too. My most favorite, we're talking cake here. Carrot cake, spice cake, either one of those two. Yep. You don't even have to have frosting on it. Nope, I'll eat it plain. Let me know what your favorite is. When it comes to pie, I have two favorites. Lemon and custard. Yep. Let me know, you guys, what your favorites are. Pumping the arms back and forth. And walking. Ay. Concentrate on your breathing. Grab that towel. Walking in place. We're going on round 4. I have no clue what the dog's barking at. If you guys can hear, I apologize. Hopefully she is not being annoying. But we have had a lot of wildlife in the area today. I don't know if that means there's a storm coming or maybe I don't know. I don't know what it foretells, but yes, there has been a whole lot of wildlife activity in the yard today. 2 seconds. And go. So we are hopefully going a little bit faster than our first round. We are again in round 4. Make sure you are planting those heels on the floor as well. Core tight. Pumping the arms back and forth. Trying to keep your shoulders. Oh my gosh. Trying to keep your shoulders close to your sides. Don't let them get out of the way. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Nice relaxed fists. Eyes forward. You guys are doing great. So after we complete the first 5 rounds, we will check the numbers and then see how much farther we have to go. The dog's getting louder. I may have to, well, we only have 35 seconds before we start our walk. So I may have to pause the video, keep you guys going, obviously, and see what she's doing. I don't want her to drive everybody bonkers in the area. Five seconds, you guys. And walking. All right, I'm sorry. Apologize, but we got to get this little turd. I don't know, you guys. Walking in place. So I call for her, and what she do? Jets the other direction. So thank you again for waiting for me. I'm sure she'll be back shortly. She's probably calling for her buddy. She may have heard him. Whew. Oh my gosh. So concentrate on your breathing. 35 seconds and counting down. We're going on round 5. Whew. Pumping the arms back and forth. Whew. And again, I will check our progress when we start walking after round 5 running interval is done. Whew. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Yikes. Here we go. So again, don't forget, no running on the tippy toes. Follow through the whole foot. Pumping the arms back and forth. Always being aware of where you're at. Been pretty lucky lately. My only disasters have been when the star of the show is here, and she likes to knock me over. You're doing great. Core tight. pumping the arms back and forth. Concentrate on your breathing. Some people like to count their steps. Some people like to breathe in 2, 3, out 2, 3, in 2, 3, out 2, 3. Whatever works for you. Concentrate on your breathing. Core tight. Eyes forward. Drink that water if you need it. Woohoo. You're doing great. And walking. Whew. Grab your towel, keep walking. Whew. I'm going to check our steps. Whew. Oh, you guys. 1.7 miles. Oh, you guys are awesome. So we're going to go through this again. You can do it. Don't worry. So nice long walking interval. While I reset the timer. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What did I do? Whew. Walking in place, you guys. Pumping those arms back and forth. All these steps count towards your 5K. Just because you're walking doesn't mean you didn't do it. You still did it. That's not cheating. That is a very bad misconception when it comes to 5Ks, anything like that. Oh my gosh, what in the world did I do? Yeah, it's the fact that people are like, I cannot run that long, that far. Well, you don't have to. That's why you take a break. And get ready. Oh my gosh, we're jogging now. Here we go. So now that you are nice and warm, and this is round 6, whew, I know your body can kick it up a notch. I'm not saying a lot. If you were counting steps, maybe you were not counting steps. I find it easier if I want to speed up to take my step count a little higher. I don't know why, but it helps. So again, we're going to pick it up a little bit because we have nice warm muscles. We have an amazing heart rate right now. And we feel good. If we were outside doing the 3.1 miles, we would have already turned around and be heading back. Or if you're going round, you're halfway done. I know, it's awesome, right? So if we continue in this manner, we should actually get more than 3.1 miles, which is a 5K. So yeah, bonus, you might get more. Deep breath in and out. Core tight. Pump those arms back and forth. It helps. 1 minute left. Already. See how fast it goes? So a little background if you are new. Again, I'm a reselling grandma. Well, we've been married forever. We have 4 kids, 8 grandkids. I'm an ex-smoker. I have asthma, trying to have healthier, stronger lungs. Anyway, just be a healthier version of myself. Whew. So I have indoor, outdoor allergies. I have a fur baby who insists on being everywhere. I am. Except for the sun is shining today. 5 seconds. And walking. And the fact that her boyfriend is probably out there too. So that's more important than mom. So that was real quick background. If you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. Whew. The greatest thing about the workouts that we do together, 30 seconds, is you can modify them for your fitness level. So at any time, you can slow your roll. You can walk till you get your breathing under control. Everything is until you get your breathing under control. And when you're ready, 10 seconds, you'll just start jogging again at your pace. You will get stronger and healthier. Your lungs will, here we go, get stronger and healthier. I'm not saying you're not going to cough. I do all the time. And I have not smoked since 2010. And I was a heavy smoker. Whew. I still cough. But again, I have asthma, allergies, dog hair everywhere. It's like a condiment. So I'm sure some of you guys know how I'm feeling. So what I'm saying is, you can do it. Take your time, slow your pace. If you start coughing, slow down to a walk, expel it all, get rid of it, get your breathing under control. And again, when you're ready, start a nice slow pace up again. It took me a long time to get to this point. And even now, well, I mean, you guys, we've been working out together, 3 years? 4, going on 4? I am definitely not the picture of perfect health at all. But if we keep doing this together, not every day. I like to work out 5 days a week. Take a couple of days for a break. And, a lot of times we're still doing physical activity on those days that we're not working out anyways. Concentrate on your breathing. 1 minute. Pump the arms back and forth. So if you're not showing up 5 days a week, 3 days a week. I have a couple of viewer friends who work out at a gym. They go 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That is like perfect, if you ask me. They're not skipping Monday. Everybody loves to work out on Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We're breaking it up. And Friday? Heck yeah, we're working out on Friday. It's because we're not doing it for 2 days. We're getting a good one in on Friday. Whew. Oh my gosh. Whew. Again, if you're new to the channel, I talk all the time. If you're watching this in a future day and you muted me, walking, I still have it closed captioned. So you're still going to see me talking. And again, I talk all the time so that you guys know I'm not holding my breath. It is key to breathe. Lungs, heart, muscles, all working together perfectly. I'm not coordinated enough to chew bubblegum and go live with you guys while we're exercising. Yep, so I just talk. Fair warning, I just talk. 15 seconds. So I picked up, you guys, I keep going like this, 2 seconds. And 1, 0, go. So I ran to the Dollar Tree yesterday after we worked out to grab a couple things to go with last night's supper. Well, I found these super adorable hair clips. You'll see that in my one of my upcoming videos scheduled, coming out sometime soon. Once you know I can't find them little things anywhere. I mean, I could really use them right now. Nope. Totally unprepared. Have I mentioned I'm not a professional? Even truthfully though, even when I think I'm prepared and I have everything out, I get a glitch somewhere. Something always happens. Yeah. Or I embarrass myself. Or Lagertha embarrasses me. Something always stops me from having the perfect video. Well, I guess it's perfectly imperfect then. Like all my DIYs, if you guys haven't seen those, check that playlist out. Sure to get some laughs from that one. Oh, I need my towel. Pumping those arms back and forth. Concentrate on your breathing. Relax your fists. Uncurl those toes. And pump those arms back and forth. "30 seconds. And down to a walk now. So we just completed round 3. Walking in place, you guys. Concentrate on your breathing. Grab your water if you need it. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. Oh yeah, pump the arms back and forth. I forgot that part. It's super important now. Of course, keeping your hands on your hips are just fine. And if you need to, you can put them above your head. It immediately opens up your lungs and your chest and allows oxygen in. If you're doing great, just pump your arms back and forth. We have 15 seconds. We're going into round 4. 5 seconds. And I'm going to try to be quiet the whole round, okay? I'm not going to say a word starting now. Whew, and walking, you guys. That was the most boring 3 minutes of my flipping life. What about you guys? That's all right. So that was round 4. It was really difficult to stay quiet, too. Oh, my goodness. Because I like to talk. Pretty sure I talk in my sleep. Yeah, I know I do. As a matter of fact, I know I do. Larry tells me. He thinks it's quite comical. It's like, I don't know who you're talking to, but it's like probably YouTube. I dare you to carry on a conversation with me. I'd love to see how that goes. 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. So this is round 5. Actually round 10. And not only that, but Current subscribers, you guys who've been with me forever, you guys know I love scary movies, thriller, horror movies, stuff like that. And Larry doesn't even like TV. He watches the news. That's it. The weather to know, so he knows if he can go four-wheeling or not. I'm not into sad movies. None of that. No. Comedy's okay. Like hilarious comedy. Got any ideas? Got any suggestions? Leave me a comment. Or I will also leave my email in the description box below. So you can send me your ideas there too. Whew. My goodness, I can totally feel this on my feet now. 10th round. Fingers crossed. When we start walking, we are at the 3.1 mark, or like super close. Core tight, you guys. Whew. Pump the arms back and forth. I know you're getting tired. I am too. My feet are starting to protest. But we have 1 minute left, and we will be walking and hopefully not having to run anymore. So I know you're tired, but the last 30 seconds, I would like to pick it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, faster. $15 seconds. 10. 5. Woo! Walk. Oh my goodness. Don't sit down. I hope we are close to 3 miles. You guys, I'll probably start crying. Let's wait a minute. We are actually at, wish I had my glasses right here. It says 3 point something. So we do not have to walk or run anymore. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself 2 pats on the back. You deserve it. Hopefully your numbers are close to mine. Maybe you have a lot more than 3 miles. Truly depends on your fitness level. Mine is not quite so high. And you guys, here we go. Walking in place. Get your water if you need it. You know what? Let's all just grab some water. Walking in place. Totally slowed our pace. We are going into a cool down walk. Rehydrate. Whatever it is that you are drinking, rehydrate your body. Deep breath in and out. One more nice drink. We're going to do side steps. Not too fast. Not too wide. But all the rules apply. So core tight. Even in cool down mode, we do not not want to get sloppy. We don't want to cause injury. So core tight. Oh my gosh, I'm so unladylike here. I have sweat, everything dripping everywhere. Whew. Core tight. Never hold your breath. And relax your body. Relax your shoulders, your fists. Uncurl your toes. The only thing tight is our core. Whew. Back to walking in place. Whew. When we use the same moves to cool down that we used to warm up, kicks here, nice and low, that lets, oh my gosh, my legs don't want to work. That lets our body know that the workout's over, its job is done. And it can go into cool down mode, and stretch will be coming soon. So kicking here, visualize a ball and give it a kick. Oh, not too high. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get your breathing under control. Especially when you're trying to rehydrate your body. Back to walking. We're going to do some knee lifts here. Opposites. Not too high and not too fast. Good posture. Shoulders in line with your hips. Let's take these forward 4 and back 4. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. Staying right here. Right into walking. We don't want to kick our heart rate back up. We want to bring it back down to normal, or as close to normal as you can before you start to stretch. We're going to do some kickbacks here. Simply a nice wide stance, core tight, and you're going to lift your heel behind you. We do this in a lot of our workouts. It is a great great exercise for stretching, cooling down, and working out. So you feel this one on the front of your legs, but it is the back of your legs. It is a kickback. It's the back of your legs that's doing the work. And again, you are simply lifting your heel behind you. And walking in place. We don't want to, again, like I said, bring our heart rate up. You start feeling the burn in your muscles is when it's time to come back to walking in place. Let's throw in some more mini kicks. Even mini, so not as high as our last ones. So visualize an even smaller ball and give it a little tap. Core tight. And if you're ready, you think your heart rate is pretty close to normal-ish, we'll go ahead and start stretching. Feet nice and wide. Core tight. Angle those toes slightly out. We're going to inhale up and exhale down. Go ahead and go at your own pace, and I will let you know when we have one left. So inhale up. Exhale down. Go at your own pace. Uncurl your toes. Do a nice crossover at the top if you want. It's great. Feels wonderful. Core tight. Don't hold your breath. Breathe into your stretch. One more here. And exhale down. Turn to the right. Big, huge step back. Core tight, arms up, body weight forward. Eyes forward. Again, core tight, keeping that heel firmly planted in the floor. If you need to, scoot it back farther. You never scoot the front leg forward, only the back leg back. Uncurl your toes. Breathe into your stretch. You will feel this in the bottom, in your calf, in the back of your calf. When you feel that calf muscle lengthen and like give, more or less stretch, that's when we're going to go deeper. Bring both hands to your thigh. You will now feel this all the way up your straight leg. And again, eyes forward, core tight. Uncurl the toes and breathe. When you feel that muscle lengthen, we're going deeper. Bring your hands to your knee. Core tight. You now feel the stretch in both legs. I know. Using your knee to support your lower back. Core tight, eyes forward, or eyes down at the floor, whatever is most comfortable for you and helps you maintain balance. Both hands to your ankle, core tight. Going even deeper into our stretch, following your inside. Oh, crapola. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's try again. Step back. Core tight. Both hands to your ankle. Follow that inside arm up. Core tight. Breathe into this. You feel this on the inside of your thigh. Never hold your breath. Wiggle those fingers if you want. Core tight. It'll help with your balance. And back down. And back up, front and center. That's usually when I fall as well. Other side. Big step back. Arms up. Body weight forward on the invisible wall. Again, you feel that in the back of your calf. Uncurl the toes. Core tight. Oh, feels great. In my experience, both hands to your thigh. It is the back of my calves that even later on in the evening, that's where I feel it first. So I know that I really should be stretching them longer. Bring both hands to your knee. Supporting your lower back. So if you need a chair, hold on to the couch. Usually Lagatha's here and it's her forehead. Whatever you have to do. All right, here we go again. Concentrate. Deep breath in. Follow the arm up. Oh my gosh, I could so totally feel that. Gonna core tight. Ugh. Feel that on the inside of your leg. Breathe into your stretch. Never hold your breath and never bounce while you're stretching. That is sure to cause injury. And taking your time, back down to your ankle. Deep breath in. And front and center. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for working out with me. Let me look to see if the star of the show is at the door. No, she's laying in the sun. Okay, you guys, let me give you some numbers. Let's drink some water. I'm like, where are my glasses? It's pretty bad when you need glasses to find glasses. Okay. So rehydrate, you guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. Concentrate on your breathing. Never sit down with a rapid heart rate. So if you need to cool down more, just keep cooling down nice and slow. We have 3.1 miles. Yes. 333 calories burned, 6,250 steps. Now, I had reset and zeroed out all my walking this morning before we even started. So none of walking around, none of my work activities are counted in on this. This is all us going live right now. And if you worked out with me, you guys are amazing. Congratulations on your 5K. You just completed 3.1 miles. I will leave all these numbers in the description box below. And again, don't forget, everybody's numbers are going to be different. You may have less, you may have more. Just remember, as you get stronger and healthier, your numbers will improve dramatically. So don't give up. Keep going. All of our workouts can be modified for your fitness level. Whew. What else do I have to say? If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out my 3 membership levels I offer: Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohemian Life. Every level offers something different for you as a member. Current subscribers, nothing changes for you. You still get your daily content uploaded at the same times that they have been. So again, you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you one more time for working out with me. You are the best. And I'll see you in the next video.